Hey, it's Monday and I'm MIDJA. And this week I heard a colleague talk about talent management in the future. In particular for law firms, but I think the principles that she spoke about could really apply to any industry. And it got me thinking about whether personal development and coaching and mentoring are still seen as expenses or whether they are seen as an investment in organizations. So for me, my career has been split right down the middle. So for the first 10 years, I was a lawyer, bringing in the money, fee producing. And then for the next 10 years, I've been a facilitator, a trainer, a coach who's been developing the people, bringing in the money and looking after the clients. And so I've felt and I've observed the perceived value of each of those roles. And I've also had some fairly robust discussions about investing in our people and putting them first. And sometimes you hear things like, well, what about if we invest all this time and money into our people and then they get up and they leave? And it's like, okay, but what about if we don't invest in our people and they stay? And then we have this whole workforce and teams of people who are bored, who are stagnant, disinterested, and giving zero discretionary effort. So what if we invest in our people and they leave? I think we have to believe, we have to trust that we will get a return on that investment. And what that looks like might be very different. Because I think the traditional measures of company health, like retention rates and turnover rates, are going to become less and less relevant in the future as career progression and career development and what that looks like changes dramatically. But more about that in another blog. I think bottom line is, if you give, you will get in return. And so I see lots of companies that have growth and innovation as strategic goals. So they want to develop, they want to grow, and they want to mature their company. But in order to do that, they need to develop and grow and mature their people first. So my question for you is, if you are not heavily investing in your people and putting them first, do you know what that's actually costing your organization? I'm MIDJA. Mwah. Bye guys.